I think generally when people think about peace, it's this very vague notion. So I think Martin Luther King Jr.'s conception of peace is really useful here. So he says there's negative peace, which is the absence of conflict, which might be what most people imagine. And then there's positive peace, which is the presence of justice. And I really like that term because you can't really have a peaceful society without social justice, without economic justice, without racial justice, without environmental justice. And so to me, peace is about all of those combined, where we can live in a society where every individual can be truly happy. Hello, my name is George Koichi Wong. I am the office coordinator for Our Secure Future, a program of One Earth Future Foundation. I am 27 years old. I'm from San Francisco, born and raised. My parents are both from Japan. So fun fact about me, my first language is actually Japanese. Even though now I speak English fluently, I spent most of my childhood learning English as a second language. In undergrad, I studied international relations and a little bit of linguistics at the University of California in San Diego. And then I came to DC to study at Georgetown University to get my master's in conflict resolution. So how did I get involved in women, peace, and security work? Well, actually, women, peace, and security, gender mainstreaming, gender analysis, these are all part of the conflict resolution framework that I studied at Georgetown. So we studied all sorts of examples of how incorporating women into leadership roles, using gender analysis tools in peacekeeping missions, putting women in government positions. These will all lead to positive social outcomes. And so when I graduated and I was looking for a job and I found this opportunity, it was an obvious choice. So here I am. Why is male allyship important to the Women, Peace, and Security mission? Well, that's a great question because the answer to that is the same answer to the question, why do white people need to be part of the conversation on racism in America? Well, the simple answer, the simple fact is that if we don't have men involved in gender mainstreaming, in women, peace, and security, the conversation isn't going to go anywhere. The main decision makers, the keys to power are predominantly held by men in the peace and security sector. And so until that changes, until men start listening to this field, and until we have male allies who champion this cause, the conversation on women, peace, and security will always remain marginalized.